Alright, so I tried to make a video response about this video that I found here on YouTube earlier, but my camera ran out of battery, so here's the second attempt. WarCorpse666. He makes a video called #Defund Planned Parenthood. In this video, he goes responding to pro-lifers, mainly the religious conservative type, and that's kind of me. So I don't care if I end up disagreeing with him on a few issues. I'll still subscribe to him, but if he starts disrespecting me or any of my fellow conservatives, pro-lifers, or Christians, then I'm gonna end up unsubscribing to him, which I have. Because in this video, in the description, he says, "Okay, does any one of you conservative fuckfaces know what this will mean?" And that's just a start. I mean, in the video, he gets worse with the cursing, he gets worse with the mockery and whatnot, and so I'm not subscribed to him anymore. If he is watching this video, he's probably going all like, "I don't give a shit if you unsubscribe to me." Well, I'm fine. But WarCorpse666 said in one of his earlier videos that he said it himself, that a portion of his subscriber base is pro-life. And that kind of begs the question, why is he disrespecting his subscriber base like this? I can understand if you want to disagree with your subscriber base on some issues, but why out and out trash them and disrespect them like this? I mean, you're going to lose a lot of your fan base, your support, if you do that. I subscribed to him mostly because I saw this one video of him responding to the not Planned Parenthood, the Total Transformation Program. Plus, I agree with him on a variety of other issues like minimum wage and guns and other stuff like that. Plus, his feminist response videos are pretty freaking hilarious. Anyway, let's respond to this video, shall we?
Okay, this is a hashtag that I can't fucking stand. It's #Defund Planned Parenthood. God, how I hate that hashtag. You know, the sad fact of the matter is that the conservative dickwads that put this shit up are the ones that are sitting there outside of abortion clinics going, "Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy fucking name."
By the way, I gotta warn you, if you are sensitive in your faith and you're a Christian, then please don't watch this video because it will probably tear you apart. I could take it on, but yeah. If you don't want to watch somebody mocking Christianity, then don't watch this video. I mean, you can't see it, but he's mocking praying Christians taking a pose like this. So, anyway, this is where it gets real bad.
And even though your will is absolute, and maybe, just maybe, you wanted this fucking thing back soon, we're gonna, and you're so far beyond our understanding, we couldn't possibly fucking understand you. We're going to attempt to do your will, Lord, as per our fucking own personal beliefs. You know, God has no problem killing babies. Why the fuck do our followers have a problem?
Wrong. He killed babies and killed all the men and women for punishment. But here's the thing. It's not... Somebody tell me... It's not like God is punishing us Americans by saying, "I will punish you by having your surgeons kill your own unborn." I mean, it's kind of a lengthy issue if I was to talk about that the way that God punished the Jewish people and other people like that for a variety of issues. But here he is, mocking Christians to start off. And you know what? It's not even just Christians who are pro-life. I hope he notices this. Like, he might be thinking that there's one or two, but there's quite a few, actually. atheists and agnostics that are pro-life. Oh, and by the way, if you're atheist or agnostic or whatever religion you are and you're pro-life, then God bless you. I really mean it. God bless you. So anyway, it's not that pro-lifers are not acting against abortion because Christians believe it's a sin, but because the entire pro-life community knows that it's murder. I mean, for me, it's not even really solely a religious thing. It's an ethical thing. Even if I was not a Christian, I would still be a pro-lifer. Because it's murder.
But here's the thing, and this is why I hate it, is there's no consistency with the argument, defund Planned Parenthood and they're aborting fetuses and blah 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 and killing babies. First off,
okay, he also goes try to expose the hypocrisy of conservatives. This is the main reason why I want to respond to it, because there's so much misconception. Either that, or they're looking at a few people and judge the entire group upon what those few people say.
You're not a human being unless you have a fucking brain!
Now I'm wondering of what he's getting so mad about. I mean, if you're going to make that argument, in that case, brainwaves can be detected at 6 weeks after conception. And I'm sure there are plenty of abortions going on that take place 6 weeks or more after conception. And not to mention, Planned Parenthood is dissecting these babies for their brains. And if not for their brains, for some other part, like a heart, or liver, or lung, or whatever have you. And if they're developed enough to have the body parts that Planned Parenthood is dissecting for, then obviously they must be developed enough to have a brain. And yet, he's trashing us for speaking out against Planned Parenthood for doing this barbarous act. Why? Why? I mean, WarCorpse, how many beers have you had? Are you drunk? Or at least buzzed or what have you?
With no brain, no human! Okay? Secondly, okay, so they shame this young girl who's fucking 18, let's say, and I'm being nice in this scenario too. There are far worse scenarios. Young girl, 18, fucks her boyfriend, I'll get to them in a minute, ends up pregnant, wants to get an abortion because she's too fucking young to have a goddamn baby, goes to the clinic, and these assholes are out there saying blah blah fucking blah and singing Amazing Grace and fucking jerking off to fucking death row inmates. Oh, that's another thing. I'll get to that in a minute.
Yes, he will.
And they say, don't fucking do it. Don't kill your child. Fetuses are people. Life. And she doesn't have the damn abortion, which she should have, by the way.
I would like to see somebody say that to an already born human being. Somebody who is a kid. Somebody who is an adult that can conceive what abortion is. I'd like to see him or someone else say it to somebody. I mean, if you say that to somebody's face, you are a horrible person, honestly. I mean, this is disgusting right here. I mean, Rebecca, I cannot remember what her last name is, but there's this one woman called Rebecca. Her mother gets raped and wants to have an abortion with Rebecca. But ultimately she does not. She gives up Rebecca to adoption. And so a few years later, when she's an adult, she meets her mother, and her mother says, I should have had the right to abort you. I should have done it. What kind of a person says that to anybody? That's hateful right there. Truly hateful. And if you want... Okay. And do not bring up homosexualness or any of those other issues. That would be getting off subject right there. And so 6 years later, the mother, she takes it back, but still, who says that to anybody? Should have had the abortion.
fucking conservatives clap and praise her decision, saying, yes, she made the fucking right decision. God will fucking smile upon us for this and give us hand jobs with lotion. But then when that same fucking mom goes around to the fucking county welfare office and fucking asks for food stamps and welfare and WIC and this, that, and the third, these same motherfuckers say, you stupid fucking cunt! Why the fuck should I have to pay for your fucking baby? You stupid bitch! Why couldn't you keep your fucking legs closed?
Who are these conservatives or whoever that are saying this? That you should not go on welfare? Well, like, I would like somebody to refer me to somebody, to a conservative or anybody that's saying you should not have taken welfare. Like, who are these conservatives that are viciously against welfare? I mean, I'm personally not against welfare. My family is not. The conservatives that I listen to on talk shows, or mainly radio talk shows, not Fox News, I don't watch Fox News, but on radio talk shows, they do not go thinking like this, that welfare should be gotten rid of completely. It should be decreased. People should really make an effort to try and get off of it as soon as possible, but if you really legitimately need it, then by all means, go for it. I mean, better that than you dying, or your child in this case. And not to mention, the group that I work with, we provide financial aid. We provide financial aid for any mother who does not abort their child but decides to keep it, so that we can help her support her own child. And I donate to this group. I donate to them so that the group itself can fund, can help give financial aid. We are not these selfish bastards that WarCorpse is trying to portray us as. These selfish, hypocritical bastards. Well, at least the ones that I know. Again, if anybody is viciously against welfare and claims to be conservative, give me a notice about it or something.
So you want her to have the baby, knowing she has no way to take care of it without our help, but then get pissed off when she asks us all to kick in.
Nope.
Look, it's one or the other. Either we say fuck Planned Parenthood and we all pay through the nose for all these fucking new kids, or B, we fucking fund Planned Parenthood and we don't have to pay for shit.
I would rather have my tax dollars go towards foster homes and welfare than towards Planned Parenthood. And a lot of other people too.
Which is it? I'm sorry, you fucking conservative Christian cocksuckers, but you don't get to fucking have it both fucking ways. Either A, life is sacred and you're willing to fight for it, but then and defend it, but then you have to be willing to pay for it.